How do you feel today? How was your week? How do you feel? 1 to 4. You can put in chat or whatever that is. I had this little pumpkin thing today. That one's a 4. All right, fabulous. I'm feeling a lot closer to a value of 4 than when I got here. I kind of felt like a 2 when I got this morning. Got here. It was cold outside. I had to get out in this 30-degree weather, and I just kind of felt like I was half asleep in the fog. So I'm a lot closer to a 4 now than I was. Oh, Laura's down to a 3 today. She's peaked. She's all crumply. Well, hopefully that'll get better, Laura. But threes happen. We know that. We know there are 3s out there. All right, let's go back and see what cybersecurity has to offer today. All right. Oh, obviously, I got something I haven't. I got an 80% lesson. I need to go back and retake last week's lesson. Fake student did not get 100% on it. He needs to go back. All right, we're at the end of module 2. So we do not have a new lesson, but we're going to look at what it says the project is. Let's go down to 2.05. Network Fundamentals Module Part. This is, instead of having an exam at the end of the module, they gave us a project this time. All right, see, there's only 1 page because everything's right here. All right, so in this module, you learned how computer networks bring us together, how each layer of the model explains the way networks communicate, how cybersecurity knowledge is important to understanding how networks operate, how to keep information secure. So many careers from network administrators to information security analysts based on understanding the basics. So here's what we're going to do. Review and complete the Network Fundamentals project, and then here's the grading rubric if you want to know how it's graded. But let's click on this. All right, here's your assignment. Start thinking like a cybersecurity pro. So imagine that you have just moved into a brand new home, and you got to set up a network and security systems. So you get to create a presentation. I don't care how you do this. You can do it in a Google Doc. You can do it in a Google slide, however you want to do them. You can draw art on paper and draw it all out and take a picture. But you're going to discuss some of the things you can do to set up a home network and present your findings. Again, slideshow. You can make a video. Yeah, video, however you want to do this. Here's what your little presentation has to include. Is your network going to be wired or is it going to be wireless? So select which one you're going to connect and why. All right, so that's the first thing you discuss. Then you're going to list at least 5 components that you're going to need to complete your network. Right? Do you need modems? Do you need a switch? All those things we've talked about. You can go back and look at those lessons. So explain what each component does. You need 5 components, and what does it do? Make sure you allow for a home network to get up and running, so that way multiple devices can connect to your network. Allow for at least 4 devices. Say you got, laptops, mobile devices, gaming, TVs, whatever. Allow for a home security system and a secure network, and explain how you're going to secure the network. So you can go back and look at the lessons if you need to get pieces of that, but you're just basically going to build a network. Is it going to be wired? Is it going to be wireless? I need at least 5 basic components that are going to make up your network that allows all these different devices to connect. And then how are you going to secure it? Home security system, secure network. Any questions on that? Does that kind of make sense? We're just looking at what we've learned this unit, all about networking. And you're going to build your own network. You just moved into a new place, and you're going to make this a wonderful network for you to live in, secure, all that good stuff. And of course, if you get stuck, you can always go back to look at the lessons. We had talked about all kinds of devices, all kinds of ways to secure networks. And so you're just going to build what you would want to do. So this might be a good plan for when you do go get your own house. You may say, hey, I've already got a plan. But anyway. All right, guys. So that's it. We don't have a lesson to go in. If you got questions, you can hang around and ask questions, certainly. But otherwise, that's your assignment this week. That's going to how we're going to wrap up Unit 2. That's our test, basically. So, all right, I won't keep you. Something that simple. Have a great week. Have a number 4 pumpkin week.